about 5 or 6 of his last shots. But then as the shot clock is running out towards the end of the game, Peter Turkoglu has the ball. The Lakers have good defense on him, surrounding him. But then I said, oh, y'all left a little bit too much. And he, of course, makes him pay for it and hits the jumper. That puts Orlando up 88-86. Laker timeout. And out of timeout, LA gets the ball to, of course, Kobe Bryant. And number 24 gets by the defender Turkoglu. But as he goes up for the shot, Turkoglu apparently recovered because he strips Kobe of the ball. No foul. And the game clock goes off. So the referees have to go back to the tape to figure out how much time to put back up. And they decided on 0.6 seconds. And Stan Van Gundy came up with a terrific play as Turkoglu throws in a great lob pass to Courtney Lee off of Dwight Howard's screen. But as he goes up for the layup and banks it too hard off the glass. A great look, but 0.6 seconds is basically catch and release. I mean, just a little too hard. Don't blame the rookie for the loss, people. He's not to blame for the loss. We'll see later on, as many of you saw later on, overtime was the decision. But we go into overtime, and at the beginning, for some reason, I get shown a random picture of Paul Gasol sticking out his tongue. Don't know why, but thanks a lot, ABC, I guess. Anyway, the first play after the Magic win the tip, and Dwight Howard is stripped, which leads to the first points of the overtime, which is Gasol free throws. Later on, Dwight hits a 3-point play and gives the Magic a 1-point lead. But unfortunately, we didn't hear much from Dwight after this point, which again might have been probably a difference maker. At 1:14 left, Bryant passes to Gasol for a layup and the foul, which gives them a 6-point lead, 91-91. I'm sorry if I'm saying 60, 91-97. Out of a timeout, Lewis makes a 3 from the left corner, and the referees review it because his tippy toes are awfully close. But the 3 stands, and the Magic cut the lead down to just 3. But Redick and Lewis both put up 3s to try to get some points on the board, but they both miss as time expires, and the Lakers go on to win 96-101. The Lakers hit 14 straight free throws to hit the game, which is another difference maker for the win, because they went to the line a lot during that overtime. Magic played a lot better. Field goal percentage is 42% compared to 30% last game, but they also had 20 turnovers, which is much too many. Dwight Howard played better. He had more shots than he did last game, but also I think just 15 points. So hopefully maybe over the game he'll get more involved. Lewis was a star of this game. He had 34 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and couple that with Turkoglu's 22 points, 8 of 17 shooting. So a lot better from this duo than last game. For the Lakers, Odom had 19 points. Played very well in that fourth quarter, and Paul Gasol had 24 points off 50% shooting and 10 rebounds. And Fisher chipped in for LA as well with 12 points and 3 steals. So a good job for the Lakers, of course. Even with Bryant maybe not playing as well spectacularly as he did last game, but the Magic did a lot better. They're gonna need a lot, more from Howard and a lot more people. But I think they'll split at home, but hopefully they'll get at least Game 3, which is in Orlando on Tuesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC. Let's see what happens with them. I think maybe they've worked out whatever difficulties, they'll be able to get this win here at home, and I think they'll split the Lakers. I think the Lakers will take one before going back to LA. So I'm just going to keep talking a little bit more. I'm going to let the camera just keep, going off. I'm trying to play this trick where, I try to condense everything to a certain time limit, and then let the camera keep rolling for a couple more minutes, so that, the last 2 minutes that are actually cut off are of nothingness. And all my stuff, the good stuff, actually stays on here. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, I don't know what to say. Because, it didn't work the first time, exactly. part 1, but I'm trying to adjust it. So maybe I'm only allowed like 4.5 minutes ish, 4.25. So if it's, you know, if it goes up to like 6 minutes and then all of this where I'm just random bantering and, you know, spewing out randomly and kind of looking stupid, just put on there, I'm gonna know it's like a conspiracy or something from YouTube. I don't know. Is it gender specific? Is it just because you don't like me? I don't know why. But, you know, we're just gonna play it by ear. I'm just trying to adjust and mold and be flexible and change, and not get too frustrated and bring y'all a good show. So I'll just, you know, ramble on or let something happen for the next minute or so, couple minutes, whatnot. Hopefully it's all on there. I hope. Fingers crossed, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really keep rabbit's feet around. That's kind of gross. Wish bones. I don't really have any bones. It's not nighttime yet. It's still out here in Texas. So, you know, shooting stars. Anything that happens, I commonly see shooting stars. It's on my birthday. Can't make a wish. Almost everything. Let me do this in a second. If this is on there, I guess I can like the bloopers and stuff like that. Put on my DVD, Tommy tour and stuff like that. I love my hair, by the way. Today I played tennis. Oh, against the wall, but I played pretty well. Okay. Stop here. Really close to 7.